What up, y'all? We back. I want to talk about Straight Drop's brother and the young Dolph case. Of course, what we're hearing as of late is what I want to talk about. But I'm wondering if Straight Drop's brother is being the fall guy, if he's the fall guy, if he's taking the rap to help cover up what really happened to young Dolph. Everything in this video I say is alleged. It's allegedly. A lot of people who witnessed the shooting, who stayed across the street from Makita's, a lot of people said there was a couple of vehicles that pulled up. A lot of people believe Dolph's body was placed there, and then allegedly, according to sources, Straight Drop came. That's when Straight Drop, and I assume it's his brother, but Straight Drop and some other gentleman was the ones that shot Dolph, or you could assume that when Dolph's body was placed there, that's when Straight Drop and the other gentleman finished the job off. But according to certain sources and witnesses, Dolph was already dead. As a matter of fact, a lot of people said no blood. They saw no blood, no sign of blood at all. As many times he got shot up, they didn't see any blood. Some people believe he was killed the night before, and they had to orchestrate that to make it look like, oh, he had just pulled up to Makita's and he got shot while there with his brother. Mr. Maurice. There's too many suspicions around this guy. This is why I don't trust this case, because I don't trust the reports that's being put out, because he's lied, and he's a big part of what's been going on, and nobody's really questioning him further more. Nobody's questioning Raven more. The brother is still a mystery. It's still a mystery to me how he does not get shot, does not get hit with one bullet, manages to escape and evade bullets, but his brother gets killed, Dolph gets killed, and then when the shooters are pulling off, he manages to pull out a gun from somewhere, from his ass or some shit. Pause. You know, people claim he ran to his vehicle or whatever vehicle. We still don't know if he carpooled with young Dolph there, or if he was in another vehicle and he managed to miraculously, not even a word, but miraculously, that's the word, miraculously he survived the hit on Dolph and was able to get his Draco from somewhere, whether it's a car, I don't know. Maybe he already had it on him, I don't know. We won't know until they show us the video. If they don't want to show us the video, they only want to show us snippets of it. The public is not asking to show us the whole situation that went down and show Dolph getting riddled with bullets by these guys. We ain't saying that. Because more than half of us don't even believe that's how it really happened like that. But the only thing we can do is go off what we were able to see and assume what could have possibly happened based on the loopholes and the lies that some of these people have told us, but we knew that certain people was on the scene. You know, Raven, she was not there, supposedly, but somehow, some way, she was able to arrive there, and she managed to get an interview, exclusive interviews by the news, Memphis. You know, I don't know what the news station was out there in Memphis, but it was a news station in Memphis. She got interviewed, and then she started going on other people's platforms and doing interviews with them. You know, so it's like, how is it that how are y'all involving people who were not there at the scene of the crime? How are y'all involving them in it, and making it seem like certain people were witnesses to what happened when they weren't even there? But this dude that's taking the fall and snitching on his own brother, which don't even make sense to me. It's like, I feel like he's being forced to do it, or he's going along with it to help distract us from seeing who the real suspects are, or who the real people are who was involved in orchestrating Dolph's hit. And then Key Glock, this guy, I still don't understand how he will be so confident to go back up to Makita's, or go up to Makita's days after. I don't know if it was the very next day, but he didn't waste no time going back up to Makita's to shoot a music video talking about Dolph is proud of him. And how you had that song prepared that fast, sir? So I mean, if somebody that close to me get killed, what is gonna motivate me to want to write a song and be like, yeah, man, Dolph proud of me. Let me go up there and shoot a video for him on a soil where he got killed. You know what I'm saying? Just to show him, I'm paying homage to his life. Nigga, no, you shitting on his life. You mocking his death by going. Why can't you go anywhere else in Memphis? You could have went to his old house. You could have went anywhere. But you're going to go right to this exact location where he was gunned down, allegedly. Killed. You ain't worried about his ops. You obviously was protected. Y'all must have had the whole block blocked off. The Memphis police must have had you super protected. So they allow you to shoot a music video at a crime scene. A crime scene where the case wasn't even solved yet. But you get to shoot this music video with no worries. I guess you knew that Dolph's ops didn't have no problems with you, sir. Apparently, Dolph's ops had no issues with you. So, apparently, Key Glock, you knew something. You knew something about what went on and why Dolph was targeted. And you knew that they were only targeting Dolph. You knew that they didn't have no beef with PRE. I guess it was an inside job, sir, allegedly. I guess PRE and CMG was all together. Worked together to take out Dolph. And now we got all these miscellaneous dudes who they are accusing of taking out Dolph, when there's so many people who are in on the play. Just by how stupid they have been by going on these interviews and saying stuff. It's like, see, when you're foul, it don't matter who is protecting you. I don't care how many higher ups are protecting you. When you are living foul and you are involved in something that is not right, there's gonna be some loopholes in your story. There's gonna be some contradictions in your story, and some lies that people are gonna pick up on, to where they're gonna be like, that doesn't even make sense. How is it that your dad called you, Raven, right after Dolph was shot, but your dad did not even be in there when it happened? But he called you right away. He didn't call the police right away. He called you, huh? And then the fact that he wasn't threatened by Dolph's brother, who he assumed shot up the shop. He wasn't scared for his life that this dude was going to kill him too. Because he said he thought that he shot up the shop himself. So I guess he assumed that he shot Dolph. So if you feel like this man shot up Dolph, why would you not think that this man would shoot you up? I don't know, man. These stories is not adding up, bruh. But I feel like this dude, these guys, is, Straight Drop and his brother, whatever, they just, maybe Straight Drop could have very well been one of the shooters. But I just feel like this other dude, he's taking the fall. He's the fall guy. But I feel like they're trying to cover up other people who conspired to get him killed, who put the hit on him. And they need to be investigating the whole PRE and CMG. Rest in peace to young Dolph, man.